Hello guys, good morning. It's another nice morning. The Almighty has given us a new day. I appreciate for being alive this new year. This is the first video I'm doing for this new year. Since the new year began, I was not feeling well, so that's why I was not doing any content. And now I feel better. If you can look well, my lips can tell you they are so dry. I was not feeling well. I had a cold after the new year, after the last video I did last year. After the night of 31st, I got unwell. I got a cold and it was very strong. I couldn't do nothing. But now I appreciate, I give thanks to God that I'm okay. Now today I have a plan for you guys. I want to take you around. Today I'm going to take a haircut. I just want to take you around and show you where I go to take my haircut. I go to an African barber shop. We have African barber shop here in Europe, Like you have to go to African barber shop because they are the people who understand the kind of haircuts we take. And our hair is kind of different with the white people, The black people, their hair is a little bit hard, not like the white people. Their hair is so soft. If you go to their barber shop, you might not get the kind of cut you want, and it might give them some problem to do a good cut for you. So I'm outside my building, and I woke up here this morning and I found they're doing some construction, some repair here. I don't know what kind of construction they are doing, but I can show you guys. Every day, every morning you wake up, you can find them, they doing some new constructions, some repairs, installing new lines for the Wi-Fi cables. But I don't really understand what kind of construction they are doing here. Like 2 weeks ago, they were installing new line for the fiber. And you just wake up one morning and you find that over here, there's construction being done, This is Europe, that's how they do it. Early morning, you find people digging the road all over, Something you didn't expect. They keep changing every time. I think I can show you, like, here on the road, you see? This is a line. I don't know what kind of line. Now you wake up in the morning, you find they have dug all the road, doing the lines, It starts immediately when they start their work. So without wasting time, I'm going to the bus stop, take a bus, and then take you where I want to show you. So it's a beautiful morning. Today the weather is fine. Let me say it's fine because I don't have to put jacket, And I think the weather is fine. I just have to put my hoodie. It's enough. It's not too much cold, We're in the winter season and sometimes it's very cold. You just have to put the jacket. And I don't like about the cold season because you have like to wear like an Eskimo. Put on jacket, put on Marvin, I don't like it, Even it doesn't have, you can't have a taste. You can't put on your taste of your code of dressing, There's nothing like taste. It's about the winter, it's about the cold. So I don't really like it. For me, I don't like the cold. The winter season to me is a problem. But I'm here to adapt. I'm still surviving, Even though I don't like it, I'm surviving. I have to survive. My cold is over now, but I'm not that much okay. Still, I have some runny nose. Not really a runny nose, but I can feel like my nose is not okay. So then I decided like I'll be mixing English and Kiswahili because of the audience that I have. You know, some people they don't hear Swahili, some they hear Swahili. So I can just be mixing it up. Sometimes I use Swahili, sometimes I use English. You just understand I have to do it, you know. Different kind of people are viewing this. It's not for one person. And the main reason why I'm doing this, I just want to give you an exposure of how life is in Europe, you know, especially here in Athens, you know, just to give you an exposure of how life is, the struggles, the weather, you know, and everything. You understand what I mean? I'm sorry. It's because of the cold I had. And like today, I will show you the kind of system we use, the means of transport we use. We have the bus, we have the train, and today I'm gonna use the bus. I'm gonna show you how it works. It's a little bit different, you know, from Africa. The African way, we don't do it that way. In Africa, you know, you have to go to the stop, you know, you wait for bus, for any bus that is coming. But here is systematic. Like now I'm at the bus stop. Let me show you. This is the bus stop, you know. This is the bus stop. And we have a timetable that shows the bus. How many minutes it's gonna take for the bus to come to the bus stop. So you keep checking on this timetable here. Let me show you this is the timetable where you check the bus, the number of the bus you're waiting, and the minutes. Here you can notice the time is ticking. That's the minutes you have to wait for the bus on the bus stop. Like now I'm waiting for bus number 14 A7 to where I'm going to take my shave. So I'm gonna use the, let me see which one will come first. A7 is like, it's gonna take 20 minutes. I cannot wait for that one. I'm gonna take B5. I will have to wait for 8 minutes for that bus. Now I'm gonna stay here for 8 minutes waiting for that bus, and then I'll connect with another bus, because that one doesn't go direct where I'm going. I'll just use it to connect to another bus, because the bus that goes direct to where I'm going is not showing on the timetable. It's gonna take a lot of time. So I have to take that and go and connect with another bus so that I can get to my destination. Hope you guys will just observe and see how it goes. I know you're gonna like it. Everyone here on the bus stop is waiting for the bus. You know, we have this 2:30, like we have the 2:30, A7. You know, A7 is gonna take 20 minutes, you know. I'm not going to wait for that bus because that's too much time for me. So you wait for the bus here in the bus stop. When the bus comes, the one you want to take, you take it and you leave. And the other thing, like the buses, they don't have conductors. We use tickets. Like you have a bus card, the one you use to as the ticket, to pay ticket. I think last time in my last video I did show you the bus card. This is my bus card. You just have to recharge this bus card. And the system is so favorable for me because like I have to put only 30 euros for 1 month. 1 month I can go anywhere I want in Athens using this bus ticket for the whole month. 30 days I only pay 27 euros. And this bus card, I can use it to travel the whole city of Athens, using the train, using the bus, the tram, and the metro. We have the tram, metro, and the train, and also now the bus. This card, I can use it for the bus, for the train, for the metro, for the tram. You know, it will serve me for all my means, or for all purpose that I want. Anywhere I want to go, this one will take me around the city of Athens, here in Athens. It's very favorable for me. So that's why I usually buy for a monthly ticket, so that I'm not limited. But you can buy also for like, the cheapest one is for like 90 minutes. You buy a ticket that is valid for 90 minutes. It goes at €1.20. €1.20. But it's only valid for 90 minutes. For those 90 minutes, you can use the bus, you can use the metro. But when the 90 minutes is over, 1 hour, 30 minutes. No, it's 1 hour and a half. 90 minutes, 1 hour and a half. So like you can use it if you are going somewhere for that 1 hour and 30 minutes, the ticket is valid. But after that time, the ticket is no longer valid. Now you have to use like another ticket. So I'm in the bus. I just took the bus now. Like, can I sit here? I forgot to use my ticket. Like when you get in the bus, you have to use the ticket. This is how you use it. Yeah. That's how you use the ticket. If you don't have a ticket and you are caught by there are those guys who come to check for the ticket. If they catch you without a ticket, you are fined. Like you have to, if you are caught, you are fined. Maybe something like double the monthly pay. Maybe around 60 euros. That's the penalty for not having tickets in the bus. They just come random, so you cannot know when to meet them. So you have to be ready with your ticket before they find you. They can just find you. Like they get in the bus at any stop, and you're in the bus, you're just there, they come check. I will show you one of these days when I meet them. I'll show you when I meet the guys. like this bus, it's gonna drop me to another stop, and I'm gonna connect with the bus as I had told you earlier. From there I can go to the barber shop where I go to get my hair cut. It's an African barber shop. I hope you guys will like it, you know. And those who are new, by the way, I'm the only cable. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, the only one cable. I'm the only one who shows you how life is here in Europe. I don't think there is another person who has such kind of content. So if you want to know how life in Europe looks like, how life is here, make sure you follow you subscribe to my channel, because I'll update you daily. Every day I have to put new content so that you can get how life is here in Europe. It's not easy. You have like to work hard, you know. You have to work, you know, put some effort. Europe is not for the lazy people. Like I had to stop my video because the bus is too noisy. I'm getting off. I got off the bus. The bus is too noisy, that bus, because I seated at the back and the engine is at the back. It's too noisy. I couldn't, you know, keep recording because the bus is so noisy. The engine is at the back, you know. I didn't show you how that bus looks like. Let me show you. Like, it's a long bus, B5, you know. This is how the bus looks like. So I stayed at the back, and at the back is where the engine is. It's so noisy because it's an old bus also. It's not, I think the engine is too noisy, you know. This is a park here. We have a park here. This park, it was decorated during the Christmas season, but now I think they are taking off the decorations and everything, you know, for the park. We had ice skating. You can see. This is ice skating. Kids could come here, do some ice skating, you know, learn how to do it. I'm gonna take you one day to a place where they still have the ice skating. I will go for ice skating. Wait for that content, it's coming on the way. I will go for ice skating and I'll show you how we do it. You know, I'm not good at it, but also I'll be learning how to do it. So wait for that, guys, soon, and soon it will, I will take you there. So like I'm crossing the road. I'm going to connect to the next bus. My lighting is not very much okay, but now here I think it's okay. I'm in the streets of Athens, you know. I'm going to connect to the next bus that will take me to Platia Amerikis, is where I can find an African barber shop. You know, not that my place, we don't have a barber shop, but I have to go to the African barber shop because, as I told you earlier, my hair is African, you know. They need some expertise to work on it. So I have to look for an African expertise who knows about African hair, you know, to give me a nice cut, you know. So like I have to walk, connect so that I can go and connect with the next bus that will take me to Platia Amerikis. I don't know if you really understand how the system works. I told you, like, I have to use these tickets with different kind of buses, the same ticket. I only paid for 27 euros, you know, for the ticket, and I can use it the whole of this month until the same day I bought the ticket is when my ticket gonna be expired. So it's very favorable. I think it's fair enough for every person, you know. 27 euros you can afford, and you can use the means of transport each and every month. Let me go with this bus because I don't know when the next bus will come. So like, I'll just use the same ticket for the bus. This is where you put your ticket, like, you know, and it reads. There are no conductors to check, you know, or to ask you for tickets. There is nobody. But there are those guys who check randomly. They just come randomly and check if everyone has his ticket. I'll show you the different types of ticket. This one, my ticket is a special one because it's for a month. It's best monthly ticket. It has even my photo. Let me show you guys. Even my name. This is the ticket. You see? It has my photo here. So if I'm gonna lose it, I can go just replace it, and my ticket will still be active. It's very favorable. I think this system is nice. It's something that we can adapt back in Africa, you know. It's very fair and makes movement affordable for everyone here. Because with this ticket you can just make any moves you want. You can use the bus, you can use the train, the tram and the metro at the same cost, you know. It's very favorable. For me, I feel it's favorable. I have no complaint to that. But you find people, some people, they don't want to pay for their ticket. They just want to survive like that. And it's just affordable. I don't know why. I don't see any need to struggle with the ticket because it's a fair price. For the whole month, you just pay only 27 euros. It's fair enough for me. For me, it's fair. And I don't have to keep struggling. Like, I have to sit well because maybe somebody needs a seat here. You can take the seat. Like, this is how the bus looks like, you know. It's a two-seater. One seat here, the one I'm using, and the next one. So somebody can sit here if he wants. Some seats face in front, some they face backward. Like where I'm seated, I'm facing at the back, and we are going this way. I don't really like sitting like this, only that I took this seat is close to the door. Most of the time I like facing in front, sitting on the other seat so that I can face in front where I'm going. I just feel awkward whenever I'm facing backward, but now I'm getting used to it. For the first time, I was like feeling awkward, you know. I'm facing backward, but I'm going this way. I was feeling like, you know, I don't know. So I'm almost there. Maybe I can show you the stop. When I get to the stop, I'm gonna show you the stop. I'm almost, like, you have to keep turning back like this. Yeah. This is the stop. This is the stop. I just arrived. It's not far. Somebody want to get into my video by force. I'm turning, he's turning. He's turning with me to get in the video. And this area, there are so many black people, you know. So most of the time, you will see, I will show you around. Somebody is calling me this time. Who is this? Now, it's a new number, you know. I don't have to pick the call. I'll call him later. It's disrupting my shooting, you know. So this place, mostly there are many black people here. Most of the black people live in this area. It's like the African, we call it the African Dogo, Americans, Indo-African Dogo, because here is where you find, so most of the Africans live here. And I think the reason behind it is because the houses are affordable. Yeah, cheap houses, you know. And like also living as a community, you feel like still, you know, you feel at home, you know. Living around fellow black people, you feel at home. But for me, I don't live here. The reason is because when I came here, I got hosted in someone's house, and he was not living in this area. So from the beginning, I didn't have like that experience of living in this area where many blacks live. But I think if the first time I came, I started living in this area, I could be feeling like I have to live in the same area, because you'll get used to it, and you feel like you can only live in an area where black people live. But it's all right, it's okay. But it's not a must for you to live where other black people are living. It's not necessary. It depends also with where you find a good house, the kind of house you want, you know. But I'm here to get a house. I don't have my own house. Still, I'm not living alone. I'm living with someone. Family. I'm living with my family. By the way, guys, I didn't tell you, I have my family here. The way I came here, it was possible because I had family here. It wouldn't be possible if I didn't have family, you know. Getting someone to host you is not an easy thing. Like, you have to look for somebody, maybe from your hood, from your home area, you know, somebody you know from your family. You know, you can't just go to a place and start living without somebody to host you. It's really difficult, really difficult, especially here in Europe. That has been a major problem here in Athens. When you come in Athens, like this building, there is some construction going on. And most of these buildings here, they are old buildings. They were built in 1970s, 80s. These buildings are so old, but you can look at them. They don't look so bad, but they are old buildings. If you get to know the history of these buildings, you'll be surprised because they are really old. Like, when you are looking for the house, this, I didn't know this. I came to know it when I was looking for a house. Like, they have to put the history of the house. This building was built in 1970. You know, like, they have to explain to you everything. the history of the building, you know. That's when I realized that these buildings are so old buildings. Most of them, especially here in Athens, they are old buildings, but we have just few modern buildings that have been built just the other day, and some other people, they demolish their old buildings and build the new ones. This is where money. This is the place. Like you send money. I'll be coming here in a few minutes. First go get my hair cut and then I'll come send money there. Put some money. I need to send my some money back home, you know. So I must pass by there. Let me go first get a haircut, as I promised you guys. And then from there, I will take you to places. We have African shops. This is the barber shop now. Yeah, this is where I come to get my cut. My favorite barber shop here is an African barber shop. So like, there's a big line. I have to wait, man. Like I have to wait. Isa, hello. Hello. You good? Yeah?
What's this about?
This one?
No, yes.
I'm doing some content.
I'll speak Swahili.
You want me to speak Swahili?
Speak Swahili. This is your brother.
Oh, niaje bro? Hai. Mimi Mkenya. Nairobi. Mtu wa Nairobi bro.
Nairobi ni kubwa.
Gedho.
Gedho.
Mimi mtu wa Gedho man.
45 au 44?
44.
Okay.
Na wewe? Juja.
Juja fika road.
Unakujua? Ukisikia Juja, si unajua Juja iko na historia yake. Man. Mimi naitwa Kevu.
Kevu.
Yeah.
Kevu wengi ni Gedho. Makevu ni wako wengi Gedho.
Si ndio, lakini mi si kama wale makevu wengine. Unajua hiyo jina Kevu saa zingine inakuwaga imechoma.
Sema kitangumi.
Hapana.
Sema kuchoma choma.
Hapana.
Kuchoma rada.
Hapana, mimi nasafisha rada vibaya sana.
Makevu wanadada vitangumi. Makevu wanadada vitangumi.
Makevu anakuanga amechoma jina sana. Ukisikia ni Makevu na Mabrayo wameharibu. Lakini mi si yao Kevu, mi ni Kevu mwingine. Mi si kama hao Makevu wengine. Pia we umetoka? Juja. Dagureti. Kona, najua Dago. Dagureti kona, na Dago. Dagureti kona, najua hiyo place pia. So, nyi wote ni watu wa Kanairo tu. Sijaipatana na watu wa Kanairo hapa kwa barber shop.
Wapo wengi. Wapo wengi.
Najua kuna wasee wengi but hapa kwa barber shop nini sijaipatana na wasee, lakini napatananga na wasee wanaongea Kiswahili, wa Rwanda, wa Tanzania. So boys wangu wanajuanga jua naongea Kiswahili, nikipatana na maboys tunaongea Kiswahili hapa. Lakini mimi sijakaa sana, labda ndo maana hatujaipatana na nyinyi.
How long?
Nimekaa like for 1 year now. Si kubaya, siwezi complain. Ukikompea na mtaani, sasa huwezi sema ati ni kubaya, ni kupoa. lakini pia lazima uhustle, si ati ni given ati.
Sipo hustle, kuna mtu anakutafutia rent. Mtu anakupimia rent kwa wapi?
Ati unasemaje?
Nasema sipo hustle.
Utatoa wapi rent?
Mtu anatoa wapi rent? Anatafuta.
Lazima uhustle, rent nini, upkeep yako pia, unaona. Hujaniambia unaitwaje? Hujaniambia unaitwaje?
Mimi naitwa Amani.
Ati unaitwa?
Amani.
Amani?
Amani, yeah.
Oh, Amani. From Juja. Umekaa for long?
Nimeweza kule Seko. Nimeweza huko Seko.
Aya, ulimaliza chuo huku?
Huko.
Huko mtaa? Alafu ndo ukakuja?
Lakini mimi niko huko. Nimezaliwa huko then nikaondoka.
Oh, alafu ukarudi
tena.
Lakini si basi uliweza kukachapa haraka juu. Lakini ni venye ulienda kusomea Kenya. Juu pia language ingekuwa inakuchenga kiasi.
Kwa hivyo lugha huko naijua kabisa.
Manze, mi lugha ndo inanichenga saa hii, unajua. Inanichenga lakini bado na catch up.
Nasoma tu. Pia na mimi kusoma. Kusoma magazeti. Kuongea na watu sana.
Kuwatch ma movie za kinini, za Kigiriki. Lakini inani challenge buda we. Huku na ya mtaani pia.
Mimi sasa hivi yote napiga. Sasa hivi nikitembea kila sehemu.
Saa like huko mtaani uliona maisha ya mtaani kwaje ukikompea na huku?
Tofauti, kule ni hard. Kwanza boarding school.
Ulienda boarding? High school? Wow. For 4 years. Ulikuwa chuo gani?
Naitwa Lekana Mnuma. Niko wapi huko? Niko shule ndogo.
Si shule kubwa. Juu hata sijaisikia.
Ndogo sana.
Sijaisikianga. Mimi nilisomeanga Kirwara Boys. Sijui kama umeisikia Kirwara Boys. Niko Thika. Side ya ukienda Murang'a, Gatanga. That's why we have to wait. Everyone is complaining. Waiting for the same guy. We have somebody else, but they have to wait for this guy. Because this guy has a legit job. You see, guys, this is how I look now. Wait, and you see, when you do the job, you're gonna like it, guys. He really does a good job, you know. Those people who are in Athens, I can recommend them for this guy because his job is legit, bro. He does a legit job. So I'm gonna recommend those who are in Athens. This is the barber shop and this is the guy to do the barb, you know. It's 600 shillings for this haircut, you know. That's the cost of cutting the hair, the cheapest. That's the cheapest you can get, you know. And this is not like a fancy barber shop, you know, those fancy barber shop where you go, like they do you massage, no nothing, no massage, no nothing, just the haircut. It's a local barber shop, African barber shop. You just get a haircut for €5. That is 600 Kenyan shillings. What do you think, guys? Was it worth it? The cut that I got, do you think it's worth it? You'll tell me on the comment section. And in case you are new here, consider subscribing. It's the only one Kevo, your guy. So keep supporting me. Guys, I appreciate those who have subscribed and those who are new subscribers. Subscribe for more. I'm gonna give you more content. More content is coming. The next content that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the currency that we use here. We use euros, so I'm gonna show you different kind of cash, from 100 note, 200. I think we have 200 note, 50 euro, and then we go down to 20 euros. And then from 20 euros, 5 euros, 10 euros. No, we have 10 euros and then 5 euros. And then from there we have coins, 2 euro coins. And we have a 2 euro coin and a 1 euro coin also. That's the next content I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some cash, the kind of currency that we use here, how it looks like, and the value of the money, you know. We can compare the value of the mine. So that will be my next content, guys. It's cold. I came at the barber shop at around 2 p.m. Now it's 4 p.m. It took me like 3 hours because there was a line, and you know that guy does a very legit job, so that's why you have to wait for the line. Like you have to wait, and so that you can get the service, you have to wait. There's no option. It's cold. It's cold out here. Very cold. I'm shivering, man, because I didn't put on a jacket. When my mama sees me, because she's in the house today, I'm going to meet my mama in the house. When she see me, she's gonna beat me, because she'll tell me just the other day I had a cold. Now I don't put on a jacket, but it's because during the day when I was coming out, it was sunny, so I didn't have to put the jacket. Now the weather has changed, it's cold, and I'm shivering, guys. I'm shivering. I'm out here in the streets. And as I told you guys, this area is mostly, you see black people. So I think I can take you around and you can see what I told you. Everywhere you'll meet so many black people all over this area. Let me show you guys how it looks like. I'm at the zebra crossing. Let me cross to the other side. And you can see black people on the other side. I'm shivering, guys. It's cold. It's really cold. It's really cold, man. I'm waiting for my turn so that I can cross the road. And I'm really shivering. From here, I'm gonna go straight home because it's cold. I wanted to go to an African shop, buy some maize corn. But the way I'm feeling, I have to go home. I don't have to go to the shop. Like it's my turn, let me cross. I don't think I'll go to the shop now. What gonna do? What am I going to do? And you know, it's gonna be crazy because I need the corn. I need the corn. I need the corn. I need the corn. I don't know what I'm going to do. But you can see, guys, I'm gonna end the video because now, I don't know, I'm not going to buy. But let me see. Let me check my time and see if I'm gonna take you to the African shop where we buy the maize corn. We have the African shops where we buy the maize corn. As you know, ugali in an African house, you cannot miss ugali. So I have to go and buy flour, maize flour, the corn, to make the ugali. Like, I have to go to those African shops to get the corn. You cannot get them in the local supermarket. No, you have to go to those African shops and get them there. That's where I get them. So, like, I'm shivering. That's why I'm feeling like I'm not going to go there. I'm feeling like to end this video here. So guys, consider subscribing. Keep subscribing for more. I'm gonna bring more content to you guys. If you trust me with this job, I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm only doing this for you guys. If it were not for you, I couldn't be doing this. I'm doing for you guys, so keep supporting me so that I can continue doing this job for you guys, to give you an exposure of Maju, vile Maju kuna kuanga. So then, like I told you guys, I'm here in the African shop. This is the African shop where we buy puffs. I decided not to go home without the maize corn, you know. An African house, you cannot stay without ugali. Ugali is what we eat, man. Now I have to, like, buy the maize corn for ugali. How much is it? Like, let me show you guys. This is the price of the maize corn. This is the maize corn. This is how it looks like. The packaging is like this. It's really different from home, how we venye tunabaingi unga. This is packed in like 500 grams. So you can imagine how many I have to take. I have to take like 6 of them. One is costing €1.75. That is almost 200 cash. So a half a kg, I'm buying it at a 200 Kenyan shillings. This is life in Europe. It's not easy. I'm trying to tell guys that life in Europe is not easy. They cannot even understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying now? This maize corn is costing me, if I have a kg, it's costing me almost 200 shillings, Kenyan shillings. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to take like 6. This one, if I miss this one, my mother gonna kill me. We cannot stay in the house without ugali. Is our staple food. Our staple food is ugali na sukuma. By the way, kuna sukuma ndawaonesha. I will show you sukuma. You have to go to the market and buy them. Sukuma tunabai kwa soko, market. On Saturday I will take you to the local market here, where we buy like the sukuma wiki, the vegetables, all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Am I going to pay this? Hello? Hey. I'm gonna pay this. For this, some etiquette. It's getting cold, guys, so It's very cold and I'm freezing. I'm sorry. Sorry. And a sakula. Sakula is paperback, so I have to like Veka X. Hiyo dhao imeenda hivyo, dhao na. Let me take out the cash. Sorry. I want to check some coins here. Yeah. Is it enough? You can imagine. It's not easy. Thank you. Like, I'm speaking English, she's like, she don't understand. She's speaking Greek. Okay. This African shop is not an African. The owner is not African. It's only this shop. They sell African foodstuffs, like the maize corn and everything. You know, you have to buy them from there, from that shop. The owner is not African. Like, I took them in a hurry because it's really cold here and I have to go home because I don't have a jacket and I had a cold, so I don't want to get problem again. I don't want to get the cold again. That's why I'm in a hurry, but at least I showed you where we buy corn maize. Corn flour, I mean. Yeah? What do we call it? Flour, maize flour. Maize flour. This one we cannot live without that one. African house, ugali, sembe. Mi kwanza nakulanga sembe. Huku hizo chakula zingine ni the common food is like spaghetti, macaronia. We call them macaronia. I don't like because it's not a strong food for an African guy, you know. I'm African, man. Macaronia is not enough for me. And I'm going to work, so I cannot eat macaronia and I'm going to work. I have to eat ugali, so I had to look for maize. Guys, it's around, what's the time now? 5, and it's already dark now. It's getting dark. Some few minutes to 6, 15 minutes to 6, and it's already getting dark. You can see everywhere. It's getting dark. And the reason, I told you before, the reason why it gets dark, is this the bus I'm waiting for? No. I have to hurry up so that I don't miss the bus that I'm waiting for. In the bus stop. Because here now, yeah, how many minutes? 4 minutes. I'm very lucky, guys. Let me show you. I'm waiting for this bus now. This goes to my home. This goes to my area. Bus 14. Wait for a moment. I show you the bus. Like, it's 4 minutes, so I'm very lucky. I had to hurry up so that I don't miss this bus. It's cold out here, so I have to hurry and go in the house, keep warm. You know, 4 minutes. I have to wait for the bus for 4 minutes. This is the bus stop, as I told you earlier. The same ticket that I've been using since morning is the same ticket I'm gonna use to go home for the whole day with the same charges. I had only to pay for like 27 euros. I told you. Let me see if I'll get a watch here. I need a watch. I think I came here before.
You are coming before.
Yeah, and I told you I'll come back to buy the watch. I don't know if you can remember.
It's more time, long time. Sometime is long time.
It's like 2 months ago.
Yes, maybe I know recording.
You cannot remember. Oh, you have some nice stuff here, I see. Oh my God, I have to wait. I have to wait. I was left by the bus now, man. I have to wait. Like I have to wait. For how many minutes? Oh, 15 minutes. I have to wait for 15 minutes because now the other bus left me. This is what happened to me. Oh, I was just left when I was buying a watch. But it's worth it. You can see how it looks like. This is the watch I bought. How do you think, guys? It's a G-Shock. But I'm gonna buy a good watch, a smart watch. This one is just so that I can stop looking on my, sometimes when I'm shooting, I want to know the time and I have to like look on my phone. I have to look on my phone. Now with this watch, I can just check my time here from the watch. It's 6:48. I don't have to check on my phone because I'm using my phone to shoot. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. So like now I have to wait again for the bus because the other bus left me. So I was telling you guys, it's 6:48 and you can see how dark it is. It's already dark. And I told you it's because we are in the winter season. And the winter season, they just light up the street lights. It's amazing. This is how it looks like. It was dark, a little bit dark, but now they put on the street light. Like I left my cone there. If my mother was here, like I left my cone there. If she was here, she couldn't tolerate. She could slap me. She could give me some slaps. You know, somebody might take, but I believe nobody will take it because I have the faith. Nobody can take it from me. I have to wait for like 10 minutes for the bus. I was explaining to you the reason why it gets dark so early here is because, as I told you, we are in the north of the earth. When you look at the world, the map of the world, our location is at the north. Now, during the winter, the north hemisphere is little bit exposed to the sun, so the days is short because the sun is not much exposed to the earth on the north hemisphere. So the north hemisphere has turned away from the sun, so making the sun to be exposed for a few hours, making the earth to be exposed to the sun for a few hours. The sun is exposed. No, the earth is exposed to the sun few hours during the winter. That's why the days are shorter during the winter season. Oh, this light, you know, I have to like turn around. It's already dark, so our day is very short. You can see, just I came out of the house at around 2 p.m. and now I just went to the barber shop. After there, I went to send some money. After there, I went to buy some corn, and it's already dark here. Like, our days are really short. If you are not careful, your days get finished without you doing what you intend to do for the whole day. Because our day is short. Our day is short. Now, like I'm rushing home, you know, it's cold. I cannot stay outside, it's cold. I don't have a jacket, you know. I got out of the house when it was sunny, so I didn't have to wear the heavy jacket. Today it was a little bit sunny, but you can see now, it's really cold. I'm shivering now. It's really cold. Like it's really cold, I'm telling you, if you have this experience, you guys, you should appreciate the African weather. African weather is the best. There's nothing like too much cold. You know, here when it gets cold, it's too much cold. Whenever it gets hot, it's too much hot. It's so uncomfortable. Not like Africa. Africa, whenever we say it's hot, it's not that hot. Neither is it cold. It's not that cold also. Not like here. The temperatures really go down. You don't like it. This video. I'm about to finish this video because today I wanted just to show you how the bus operates, how the ticket operates, my place where I go to shave, my hair, and also I wanted also to show you where I buy my maize flour, maize flour, unga ya ugali, unga ya sembe, hii ndo nimebuy, unga ya sembe. I showed you this, guys. It costed me 1,000 and something Kenyan shillings. Because like, I paid how much? Where's the receipt? This one is for the watch. The watch, I bought it for 20 euros, 2,000 Kenyan shillings. It's a G-Shock watch. Don't mind me, my behavior. I have a bad behavior. I have a runny nose. And like, not really a runny nose, but yeah, this one is the receipts. This one. How much is it? Let me show you that. You see, I paid for 10 euro 60 cents for this, for 3 kgs of unga. This is 3 kg because each is 500. I bought 6 of them, 6 pieces. Each is 500 grams. So that means all of them in total, you can do the math. It's 3 kg. 3 kgs. It's around 1,200. 1,200 over here. It's more expensive than home, but at least it's affordable for a normal citizen like me, for a normal person like me. It's affordable. As long as you're working, it's affordable. That's the best thing. It's a little bit expensive, but it's affordable. The bus is here now. I have to go home like with this bus, you know. Let me just sit here. I'm happy now. I'm going home because it's cold out there. Just bought a watch, you know. It's really nice. What do you think? This is my choice. I made this choice. I chose red because I love red. Red is my favorite color, I think so. And this watch is red and black. And the reason why I chose it, like you can put it with different outfits and still it can fit in. It can fit. I don't know how the capacity of this bus, but I think, let me count, it's 6 plus 1. So the capacity of this bus is 37. 37. And everyone has his own seat, is 37. That's the normal capacity of this bus. Like, can carry 36 passengers, each and every passenger with his own seat. But normally, people do board the bus. Even if it's full, they can stand, so it can carry as many people as possible, because most people they stand, they don't even take seats. Not everyone takes seat, but even if everyone takes his own seat, they still stand in the bus. So I think the normal capacity is 37, but it can carry more than 37 when people stand in the bus. And I think it's legal for you to stand in the bus, because even the bus, they put these straps to help you to support yourself whenever you're standing. So I think it's something that is legal. They know the guys, but these buses are very safe. I've never heard of any accident. Like this bus, the drivers, the way they drive them, there is no chaos, they're not chaotic. Like they go with a normal speed, they don't overspeed. They drive safely. It's rare for you to, and also they follow the rules. Like this bus has to stop on the bus stop. It cannot just stop anywhere. For you to alight this bus, to board or to go down, the bus must stop. As they say, it's a must for the bus to stop on the bus stop. It cannot stop anywhere. Not like, the reason why you find that, like in Kenya, most public means they cause accident because, like, you can alight anywhere, you can board the bus anywhere, whenever they see someone, a passenger, like, you can stop it anywhere. But I think following the rules to stop the vehicle at the bus stop is the best way. It can really help to avoid the accident, and also to follow the rules, like to observe the traffic lights, to cross wherever you are supposed to cross the road, and the zebra crossing, you're safe there. That's why it's very hard for you it's rare for you to find an accident that has happened here in Athens. I just met one accident that happened at night, and I think those guys were drunk, and it's something that is not common here to find. It was guys that they had a personal car, not even the public means. So the public means are the safest. I think they are the safest, because for these buses to cause an accident, I don't know. It have never happened. I've never met an accident with this public means, because they are driven well, carefully. They don't overspeed. They obey the rules. They stop at the bus stop. They observe the traffic lights, so it's rare for them to cause accidents. It's really rare. It's rare for you to find an accident. The only accident that I saw, it was a personal car, and those guys, like, I think they were in a hurry, and it was late in the night, around 2 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. So that means those guys, they were from maybe partying. They had partied the whole night, and now they were rushing home. When somebody is drunk and is driving a machine, it's not safe at all. So I think that's how the accident happened. And from that time, I've never met any other accident here in Europe. It's so rare. It's rare. It's rare for you to see an accident in Europe. It's not common. It's not something that is common, Whenever you do an accident, the law will fix you up. It's gonna deal with you. They're gonna deal with you perpendicularly, sacamoniously. Na enjoy. Hakuna kizungu najua, najichocha tu. Hakuna kizungu kama hiyo. They're gonna deal with you sacamoniously. They're gonna bisect you for not following the law, for breaking the law. You have to observe the rules and regulations here. If you don't follow, I hear like it can cost you, because like you cannot drive for like 10 years because of breaking law, some of the laws. Like when you are caught driving and you're drunk, it can cost you like 10 years not to drive here in Europe. Anywhere in Europe, you cannot drive for 10 years. So it can cost you. That's why most of the people, they observe the rules. So that's how it is, guys. You see, you can think that it's at night. It's 7. Yeah, now it's 7:10. But because the darkness came in around 5:30, you can think even it's maybe 9 o'clock. Because it's really dark. Only that we have the lights, the street lights. But it's really dark. Right now for the street lights, I don't know how it could be. You can imagine in an African village where there's no light and the darkness comes at around 5:30. You can imagine how it could be. There's no light, no street lighting. You're in the darkness. From 5, that means from 5 everybody goes home. Nothing, you can do nothing. You just go home because it's dark. It's dark outside, so you just have to go home and sleep. God was fair. It was really fair, because I don't know how it could be. In an African village, at 5:30, it's already dark. You know, the day has been cut short. Really short. Like the day starts early in the morning, 6 o'clock, from 6, and then the day ends at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, you can imagine. The day is really short. So, thank God that this doesn't happen in Africa. It was really fair. That's how it is. This is how life is here in Europe. Like now I have to go until my stop. How many stops more? 1, 2, 3, 4 stops from here. Like I have to go down on the 4th stop from here. From now I'm counting 4 stops so that I can get off and go to my house. 4 stops. It's not really far. When I was going, I didn't use this bus. You know, this bus goes direct to there, to my place. That's why I had to wait for it. But when I was coming, I came with a bus and I had to connect with another bus, you know, to make it easy for me, because I didn't have that time to wait for the bus for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, it was too much for me. And I needed to get to the barber shop on time, as you saw. it was full. That place was full. I had to wait until it's my turn, you know, because that my barber is he does a legit job. That's why you can see the kind of job he did. That's why I have to go there and wait for me to get this kind of service. And I really had some pimples. These pimples, I don't know where I got these pimples, but don't mind them. I don't mind them at all. I'm a man, you know. A man in Africa, being a man means to be hard. You have to go hard or go home. Go hard or go home. I'm speaking to every man. You have to go hard or go home. We are Africa, and Africa is our business, you know. That's it. I'm crazy sometimes. Sometimes I go crazy, you know. It's crazy, but it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, that's how we are. That's who we are. We are Africans, you know. You have to be hard. As a man, you have to be hard. It's not like Europe, you know. It's really different. Our culture, I'm learning a new culture, you know. Day by day, I encounter new different things, and that's why I'm here that's why I do these videos, to make sure that you're learning what I'm learning also. Yeah, we can grasp some good ideas. You get exposed to what you have not seen in this life, you know. You learn. Yeah. Even those people who have lived like in Europe for their entire life, when they visit Africa, they get a new experience, you know. They get a new life, you know. They experience the life in Africa and they really enjoy it. Now I have to enjoy the life here in Europe also. I'm a tourist. I'm also a tourist. I'm touring in Europe. Guys, I promised you I'll take you around Europe, the whole of Europe. Not really the whole of Europe, but I will take you some different countries. When I fix everything, I'll be going around Europe, like different countries in Europe, so that you can get the exposure of different countries here in Europe. Not only Greece, I will show you other countries, so don't worry. Keep supporting me, and I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm promising to do the best for you guys. So if you support me, I'm gonna do it. The condition is support me. I will do it for you guys. I will really do it for you. I will work hard to make sure that I deliver the best to you guys. So I think, in case you are new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment anything. Let me know your opinion. Give me your opinion. Give me a suggestion of what you want me to do for you guys. Any content, if you have any suggestion, you can just put it down there in the comment section. And I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm here for you. I'm here for the people, you know. Yeah, as I continue with my life, you know, as I hustle hard here in Europe, guys, I want to make sure I don't leave you behind. I give you the exposure that I'm getting here. I don't want to leave you behind. And guys, if you feel I am using a lot of English, you just understand I have to do it because I have different kind of audience, those who listen. who can hear English, who cannot hear Swahili, so that I have to keep mixing Swahili, English. Mnaelewa. I know you get what I'm saying. You're getting what I'm saying, right? My English is not the best, but I'm trying also. You know, I'm from African village, you know, and African ghettos. By the way, I have an exposure of the ghetto life and the village life. Like not really village life, but yeah, it's village life, you know. And also the ghetto life. I used to live in the outskirts of Thika town, so it's Ocha kwetu ni Thika. That is kwa my grandparents ni Thika, and my home also. That's my home, outskirts of Thika, in the village. A village known as Tora Ritoretagwo Gatuanyaga Mogoga. I'm from Mogoga Gatuanyaga. Mogoga Gatuanyaga. And also I used to live when I was in college, I used to live in the ghettos of Nairobi. In Nairobi, I used to live in Nairobi. My place was Nairobi. Far, like I have to get off the bus. I didn't realize the bus passed me my stop. I forgot. Nikiwapea udaku hapa nikasahau. Saa tena nimepitishwa. I have to get off to the next station and then go back to my place. Like nitatembea ama naweza chukua basi pia inirudishe one stop, since I'm using the same ticket, you know. I don't have to worry. The government got me. The government got me. That's why I like about this ticket. It's really fair. It's really fair for me. Because like now I can go to many places with the same ticket, you know. Ndo nilikuwa napea udaku. Nilikuwa naishi pale hivyo 44. Wale wananijua, nilikuwa naishi hapo 44, you know. During my college life, you know. Nilikuwa naishi 44 Githurai 44. Ni ghetto, is a ghetto, you know. So I have the experience of a ghetto life. And also the village life, also African village. It's where I was brought up. I grew up in an African village, you know. I'm from East Africa. Now I have to go back because now the bus just passed my place. I don't have to take another bus. I can walk to my place. It's not far, so let me walk. Nikiwapeanga udaku hapa hivi. I grew up in an African village in the East Africa. Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya is where I'm from. Kanairo, here in Europe. Nawambiaga mimi ni Mkanairo, Nairobi. I'm from Nairobi. But I grew up in an African village. And the place is Gatuanyaga Mogoga. That's where I grew up. That's my place. And life wasn't that easy. So I know the village life and the ghetto life also. I stayed in the ghetto. Githurai 44. Huko ndo nilikuwa naishi. Pale hivyo maisha ya ghetto nimesurvive pia. Nikasurvive maisha ya kijiji ya ushago. Maisha ushago pia najua kusurvive man. Sasa niko Europe. Na survive maisha ya Europe sasa. Huyu jamaa ni survivor, hatari kubwa, hatari kwa usalama man. I can survive anywhere you drop me in this world. That one is given now. I can survive anywhere in this world. Hiyo nishajua. That one I can tell you for sure. I can survive a village life, urban life. Life ya majuu sasa ndo hii. Real hustler wa majuu man. Huku hivi si kucheka, si mchezo. You have to hustle, like you have to work. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna use the bus and I have to go home now. I'm a few meters from my house, so I just want to end this video here. Like, I want to thank you guys for those who have already subscribed, and those who have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's your boy, the only Kevo. Support your boy and he will show you more. I'll keep showing you more, you know. So consider subscribing, guys. I don't understand what I'm saying. I have to show you so that you can understand. All of them, like, tunaweza zita train. Ukiwa mtaani labda useme ni train, but sasa kuna tram because zinaenda kwa railway line. Zinatumia railway line. So ukiwa mtaani utazita tu, tunasemanga train. But now here we call them, we have the metro, we have the tram, and we have the train. Metro inakuanga underground, iko chini kabisa. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you. That is the video that I'm going to do for you guys. And also, I also promise you to show you the currency. Subscribe, share, comment. Make sure you share with your friends, with your families. You know, show them this channel is where we know about the life in Europe. You understand? I'm gonna give you some good vibes, you know. Good vibes always. Adios. Have a good time, guys. Bye-bye. Subscribe. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Adios.